The other day I did this thing where I went to In-N-Out and I surprised the people there. Like, surprise them with money. Like, I had my Twitch stream.
On the stream.
I stream on Twitch, and I said, guys, I'm going to send all the donations to somebody at In-N-Out.
Great.
And we got, like, a little over $1,000. So I went, and I gave it to this person at In-N-Out. Well, fun fact, I actually went to a person at Chick-fil-A first to give them the money, and I didn't record, like, the beginning half of the video, and it just didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. So I had to go back home. I had to go grab another $1,000, and I did it to another person because the first one just didn't work.
Right.
And I promised my stream I'd put it on TikTok, and I was like, I don't want to post this video because it's not like as fun as it could be. So I had to go get another $1,000 just so I can make it right. And then the In-N-Out one.
Why weren't you recording?
I just didn't like it. So I shot another one.
So that person goes, David Dobrik just gave me $1,000 and then waits for 2 or 3 days and is like, and it never appears.
Yeah.
It never goes on the TikTok.
No.
Probably just baffled.
No.
Just like, oh, this guy just rolls around people giving people money.
Yeah. He was
like he might have a problem.
He was like, yeah, this guy I thought he was filming me at the time, but I never saw him upload it. He must just give people $1,000 all the time. Yeah, so I ended up spending a little over $2,000, which is totally fine because fucking obviously those employees deserve it anyway. But yeah, and it was funny because Zane calls me the next day, and he goes, yo man, I'm doing something for a brand, and I really want to be able to give money to somebody just like you did, and like, I don't know. I feel kind of weird, like, without asking you because it's your thing. I'm like, dude, you don't have to fucking ask me if you can give money to somebody. Like, just go fucking do it. It's fine. And he's like, okay, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, like, it's not my thing. So
It's your thing. You created that.
Yeah, I created giving
people
back.
Money. Yeah,
I created giving
back. Yeah, it was maybe like it was presents or gift cards.
There's no
maybe,
such thing as charity.
Yeah.
Yeah, until I came around.
The first one. You and Nelson Mandela and yeah.
So he called me at like 11 in the morning, and he's like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go do it now, and I'm going on my run at like 11, and I pull onto Ventura, and I'm like pulling up to light to get on the highway, and as I'm pulling, like, this is fucking crazy. As I'm pulling up, I see and I hear Zane's voice. Like, I see his car at a drive-thru at the Carl's Jr. at 10 p.m., like really late at night, like really late. Yeah. So, he's doing this thing 12 hours after he called me, which is such a Zane thing to do it really late. And I just hear his voice. And I just hear him go, are you sure? Are you sure you can't take it? That's all I hear. That's all I hear. And he's having problems, like, giving the money to this girl because they can't accept tips or something. And I just call him, like, saying, did you just give the money? And he's like, yeah, what the fuck? Were you there? And I was like, yeah, I just pulled right up. It was really funny.
You're like, you have to go to In-N-Out, Zane. Carl's Jr. doesn't allow it.
Yeah. Well, actually, none of them really allow to take tips, but sometimes they do. And Zane showed me the video of the girl, like, accepting the money.
Yeah.
And it was really funny because you can tell she got so excited, like the first 2 seconds she goes, oh my god, and then she got really quiet because she didn't want any of her other like coworkers to hear because she didn't want to split the money. Yeah. So I'm like, Zane, how did it go? And he's like, I don't know, man, it was kind of weird. It kind of felt like she was just stealing from everybody. And I was like, oh well, it gets tough.
It is hard to give away stuff.
It is tough. It really is because it's like, yeah,
I've done it with you, to go around and give people stuff, and
it can get complicated at times, but that's kind of the fun part of it, I guess. I got pulled over the other day.
Again?
Yeah, on my run.
Oh, wait. This is so funny. Okay, I was talking to you, and I was asking you about the curfew, and you were like, yeah, nobody fucking cares about it. Like, it's fine. Like, obviously, you're not going to go out. And then the next day, you got pulled over running.
Yeah, I go like, yeah. When I was saying nobody cares about the curfew, I mean, like, you can fucking walk around.
Right.
Like, it's not like a government shutdown out there.
Because
you obviously can't go to a restaurant or some shit, but, like, I was like, you could walk on the street.
No, because I said, are you going to run after 10?
Right.
And you go, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I was like, nobody gives a fuck. Yeah, and I got fucking pulled over running. I was going to run, and I run, like, down, like, Sunset Boulevard because I just, like, I like the lights, and I think it's, like, always so lively. And, yeah, I got pulled over. They're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm on a run. And they're like, it's curfew. I was like, I'm so sorry. And I went home. I also left that apart to that cop story.
Oh.
I wasn't pulled over just for running. So I do this thing where I go with Taylor, and I'll start at a checkpoint and I'll end at a checkpoint, and Taylor will pick me up where I end running. So I run, and she'll pick me up at where I finish running.
Right.
And we took my car, and she doesn't know where the lock button is and how to unlock the car.
Yeah.
So when I got to the car, I ran up to the car because I was just finished my running, and I started knocking on the window. And she couldn't unlock it because she couldn't find it. And I kept pointing to the window, and I was like being a little aggressive. And that's when the cop pulled up because he thought I was trying to break into the Aston Martin.
Sure.
And he was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm just trying to run." And he's like, "What are you doing with that car?" And I was like, "It's my car. I'm just trying to get into it." But and then I explained to him, and then he's like, "Okay, well, it's still curfew anyway. You got to go." So he didn't pull me over just because I was running, but I just looked fucking suspicious. Like I looked like I ran up to this car and I tried to break into it real quick. Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah.
The other day I was streaming. I'm sorry to bring this up. I know how much you hate my streams.
It's not that I hate the stream. It's just not the vlog, and I'm not involved with the stream, so that's why I don't like the stream.
It pisses you off.
Yeah.
I was streaming, and I stream Warzone where you can get wins, blah blah blah. And our buddy Vardan, who's I think 13 years old, right?
14.
14. He's 14 years old. He has never gotten a win. So I played with him yesterday. I got him his first win. But more importantly, he's also streaming at the same time I was.
Right.
And he had 14 viewers, which is like a good number for him. And when he had like 8 viewers. And then when we started streaming, he got up to 14 viewers.
Right.
And you just hear him on the mic go, "I have 14 viewers right now. This is so exciting." And he was so fucking excited.
Yeah.
And then he got so excited that my viewers heard him, and they were like, "Oh my God, we got to go support this guy's stream."
Oh.
And then he got to like 70 viewers.
Yeah.
And he was screaming,
This
bro.
is not fun.
He was like, "This is the most amazing fucking thing." And I started fucking tearing up because like his happiness was so what's the word? Toxic? Not toxic. What's the more positive way of that? Infectious.
Yeah.
It was so infectious, which actually infectious is still a pretty negative word. Infectious and toxic. But yeah, anyway, it was so infectious. I started fucking tearing up. I've never cried on the stream before, and I was just so fucking in love with this moment. So then I sent everyone from my stream to his, and he ended up having a little over 5,000 viewers in his stream at one point.
Oh my God.
And he was fucking freaking out. And this morning or this afternoon, he texted me just out of nowhere. He goes, "Man, thank you, David, for everything, for my life being great. You really helped me, bro. Thank you for everything. Thank you, David. Love Vardan." That's what he said. And it was all one run-on sentence.
Yeah.
No commas, nothing. It was just one big fucking sentence. Yeah. It was the fucking cutest thing. So shout out to Vardan. And if you guys happen to watch anybody on Twitch, go watch Vardangerous. That's his name.
Thank you so much for everything, David. What you do for my family.
Vardan's the best.
The stream.